Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. Hi. How's everyone doing? We have Rise. You guys, I'm going to lift you up a little bit because we're like chopping off my head just a tad. I know. That's right. We do need to raise that. I think there should be perfect. I'm hoping that's good right there. Excuse this. So, I want to tell you guys about a couple of things. Though, I am doing this love spell for a new client. Her initials are R. We'll just say that, RR. And I want to talk to you about when I cast like love obsession spells, I do this thing where, well, Hecate told me how to do this thing where when I print up his picture, I'm listening to you at the same time, and then I print your picture up over the top of his picture. And usually it's really, obvious that there's two people there. But you and the person I'm binding you to and all that to, you guys match. Like, it's weird. Like, when I look at your pictures separately, you don't look alike. But when I put your face over the top of his face and double expose it, you guys look a lot alike. Like, features match. It's really weird how you guys just kind of meshed into one person. Like the same size. It was just really interesting. I tried to take a picture of it to like save it to send it to you, but it's so dark that you can't really tell in the picture, and I can't show it on camera because, well, it's confidential. But you guys look the same. Like, it's so weird. It's really cool though. But anyways, so I just thought I would share that little live. He's gone. Just share that little tad bit of information there. It's very interesting how you guys match, and it's kind of cool. But so, and the whole purpose for the putting you guys together like that is that it kind of puts you in his thoughts and puts you in his brain. The whole thing like that is to like make you guys one, to where he's always thinking about you and you're always thinking about him, and putting you guys together, intertwining you. So now I'm going to write his name, and then I'm going to write your name over the top of his name. Alright. I already have your names and all that stuff on this side, but now I'm going to write it. I like to write it on the back of the picture so that it's also, we're getting both sides there. Okay? I need to make sure you guys can't see that. Okay, now I'm going to write your name over the top of his name. Okay, so I'm going to do love, obsession. I'm going to do binding, obsession. I'm opening communication. And then I'm going to write his name again. Okay, that's done. Now, I'm going to pull this and put this over here. I'm not wanting that right at this moment. I am going to be doing this spell on top of the soul binding sigil because I'm going to be binding this spell to his soul. So he will always feel this way towards you. He will always want you. He will always need you. He won't be able to ever not think about you. There's that. Oh, hang on. I'll be right back 1 second. I wanted to do some not magic. Yes, I want to do some not magic. I'm going to put his name and your name on this candle, and then we're going to tie some string around it, dress it, and all that good stuff. Yes, that's what we're going to do. What the fuck is going on over here? Hang on 1 second, you guys. I'm having a little candle difficulties. There we go. Okay. What do I think? So how's everyone doing tonight? Good, I hope. Oh yeah? What appointment? Did I miss an appointment? Oh yeah? Do you know who was fighting in here earlier? Somebody was getting their ass beat. Who was that? Do you know? It's pretty calm and peaceful in here now. So I tie this knot. So I tie this knot. I command that you love her. As I tie this knot, I command that you miss her. As I tie this knot, I command that you want her every day. As I tie this knot, I command that you think of her every day, all the time. You can't stop thinking about her. What did I do? There we go. As I tie this knot, I command that you be obsessed with her. As I tie this knot, I command that you need in your life. As I tie this knot, I command that you fall deeply and madly in love with her, that you want to marry her and be with her always. As I tie this knot, I command that you be obsessed with her. I want to know where she's at, what she's doing, who she's with. That you want to call her every 5 minutes, see what she's doing, how her day is. You're obsessed with her. I command it. One more. As I tie this knot, I seal your fate. As I tie this knot, your fate is sealed. Ta-da! I love doing knot magic. I don't get to do it very much anymore, but I like it. But I do too much spells all in one spell, and Hecate gets after me about that. She's like, why do you do so much? You don't have to do so many spells, Melissa. Because like I do knot magic, candle magic, herb magic, apple magic. I just do too many of them all together, and then it makes it too strong for you guys, and then you guys have anxiety and can't sleep and get sick from the energy, and so I have to like try to like calm it down a little, so I don't do all of it all the time anymore. I just try to do some of it. Yes, administration, magic, crystals. I like throwing the whole shebang, you know. Alright, let's get some earth. Well, before I do that, I want to cut this apple in half. But before I cut the apple in half, I want to put some oil on it. I want to put some of this oil on it. I'm feeling a little obnoxious. Feeling a little obnoxious. I'll give you the double whammy. Strengthen, yes. Isn't that a lovely apple? So lovely. It's a beautiful beautiful apple. Yes, it's my knife. I used to cut the apples in half. Get your beautiful star. So very pretty. What's your name? Are you not there anymore? You left? Okay, fine. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead, well, I'm going to go ahead and hold this up. I'm going to put a few drops of oil. I'm going to put one on each corner of the picture. Fold this up. And then I'm going to seal it with my wax. Oh, and I'm putting, and it is being sealed. There's a magnet in there. I always forget to tell you guys that. Whenever I make these, I always put a magnet in them. I just forget to mention it. I didn't tell you guys a lot of things that are in these, but so I seal this petition. I seal this spell. It is written. It is spelled. You are compelled. Oh. So pretty. So very pretty. Okay, there's that part. Now we're going to go ahead and twine up your apple with intention and strict orders. Right, stay right there. I command you. I command you to love her. Ooh, it's a little slippery, isn't it? To love her. You love her, you need her, you want her, you can't stop thinking about her. You are obsessed with her. I bind you to her. You are bound to her. There's no one else for you but her. She's the only one for you. She's the one you want. She's the one you think of. You need to call her and talk to her and let her know that you're thinking about her. And make sure she's okay all the time. You worry about her because you love her and you need her and you want her in your life. You don't want anyone else but her. She's the only one for you. You're obsessed with her. I bind you to her. You are bound to her now. No one else will do. She's the one you think of. You dream about her when you sleep. You call her. You need to talk to her. You need to hear her voice. You need to see her smile. You need to see her eyes. She's the one you love. She's the one you want to be with. There's no one else for you but her. She's the only one for you. You must have her. You better call her. You need her. There's an urgency about it. You love her, you need her, you want her in your life, and no one else but her will do. So mote it be. Okay. As I tie this knot, I seal your fate. As I tie this knot, your fate is sealed. As I tie this bow. Okay, so here's your apple. This is what it looks like in the end. Isn't that pretty? And then I need another lid to set it on. This apple is actually a perfect apple for this spell, but I still like to use these to set them on so that, and I really like how I put them on their side like that. Hang on a second, I got a fire over here. And this spell, it's not a bad one, but still needs to be put out before it gets too crazy. Yeah. Okay, that's the third day for that one. Second day for that one. And I do, you guys, I forget to tell you guys that I work these spells for 3 days minimum. And if I don't see the energy I like from them, I do them until I see the energy I want. And that's just the way it is. On every spell that I cast. If it has low energy and I'm not happy with it, then the next night I do it again and again and again and again until the flame is going psh, and then I'm happy. And then I'm done. But if I don't get that, then I don't quit it until I do. So yeah. And so I just keep putting I put new candles on them every day for 3 days. Usually it doesn't take more than that, but occasionally it does sometimes, but not usually. Maybe, I would say maybe one Italians, huh? I would say maybe one out of 10 spells will be, no, not even, maybe 1 out of 15, 20, something like that, will have low energy, because it's very uncommon for me to have a spell with low energy. Just saying. Not that I'm bragging or anything, but it's just not normal. Like, really not normal. I'm going to be putting Belial's wax on there and pouring it over the bottom part of this. Oh wait, I'm not done yet. Oh, that was close. Okay, I'm going to set this candle over the sigil, and I'm then going to dress it with these herbs. These are love herbs. Ruins. Yeah, there's lots of those around here, huh? Oh, look at how cute. I hope that stays there. Didn't stay. I crush up crystals in my herbs, you guys. And I love to crush up crystals and put them in my herbs. They burn just fine when you crush them up. I use my big cast iron mortar and pestle to do that, and it's pretty fucking badass. But if you watch my channel, then you already know that. And if you happen to find one, I would love to see it, because mine is the only one I've ever seen. And I found it at an antique store. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know if you guys can see it the way I see it, but it's very pretty. Ooh. And I did do something else a little different on this one that I don't usually do, and I don't know why I did it. I was just led to do it, so I did it. And I've been doing it. I've done it a couple times here and there, but I don't usually do it. So I would love very much for you to stay in contact with me and keep me posted on the results of this casting. I'm not going to say what I did right now, but I would very much like you to keep me posted. I would anyways, always, but Lucifer? Oh, you're funny. Okay. I'm using Belial's wax. Yes, hi. That's me. He called me his daughter. I knew you were there. I could feel you. I'm pouring it right now. It's not sticking very good though, look. Boy. What happened? Alright, I'm gonna have to try again. Let me use just this wax this time, wait. Disc. What are you doing? Were you fighting earlier with somebody? In here? Were you here fighting with somebody coming after me? What happened? Oh, somebody was being punished? Were they coming after me? I heard it. It was really loud. You were kicking ass, huh? Thank you for protecting me. I love you so much. There's some shit going down, huh? Oh, come on. Lovey, I love you too. I always say Lovey. Oh, you said bloody. My bad. I thought you were saying Lovey because I always say Lovey. This is my choice. I can't seem to get this candle to stick. Can you help me out with that? I know it's beneath you. I apologize. I'm just like... I'm strong. Well, it's who I am, you know? That's why I'm supposed to use the smaller candles. I know, but I wanted to do not magic. This is being a pain in the booty. Yeah? Do you know who was coming after me? Who was it? Can you tell me? Or it doesn't matter anymore? Thank you for telling me. I was really curious what was going on. Because I could hear it. I could hear the whole thing. I just wasn't sure what was happening. I don't know if it's going to stay. Please stay. I don't trust it. Yeah, it was like balanced there. Perfectly balanced. Come on now. Don't be ridiculous. For goodness sakes. Well, I don't usually have such a hard time with this wax. I mean, I always have a hard time with it, but not this much of a hard time, you know? So frustrating. Yeah, you stay on there. I really need you to stay. So earlier, I'll tell you guys what he's talking about. Earlier while I was setting up and doing things in here, I could hear all of a sudden a fight broke out. And I could hear like screaming and weirdness, like it sounded like freaking a crazy, I don't know, like a wild animal fight or something. But it sounded like it was just like right outside my shop, or like you know how you hear somebody yelling and fighting through a window, or like when you're outside or when you're inside and you hear people fighting outside kind of thing. It sounded like that. And I could hear like screaming and yelling and just chaos, and I could hear it like right here, like it was right there. And so then I was like, no, that can't be in here, it's got to be outside. So then I went outside to see if there was people fighting out there, and it was peace and quiet. Came back in, it was like fighting. So I don't know what, somebody was trying to come at me and they got their ass beat. I've never ever heard it before though. That was the first time I ever heard anything like that going on. So it was a little different. I can't get this to stick. I don't know what to do. Look, it will not stick. Please stick. Alright, let me try to turn it over or something. God dang. Alright, I'll just keep trying until we get it. So weird. Sometimes that's the hardest part about these apple spells, is getting the candles to stick. Because you know I cover the apple in oil, and then the candles are covered in herbs and oil, and so of course they don't want to stick. And yeah, so we're at freaking 36 minutes. Brave. I can't get it to stick. You have to stick. Father, Yes, I know. He was kicking someone's ass, wasn't he? I know he was. I heard it. I heard the whole thing. It was crazy. Was it Belial? Was Belial the one doing it, or was it Lucifer? It was Belial. And somebody got in big trouble. It's like you try to tell people not just why. There's just, why would you even take the pitiful? Exactly. It's like, why would you even do it? Just why? There's just no point, right? I can't get this stupid candle to stick. Come on, candle. You can do it. Oh, we might got it this time. Hang on. That's why I'm supposed to use the smaller candles for these spells, because these tall ones are so heavy. Yay! We finally got it. It's a soldier. Okay. Alright, you guys. I'm going to turn this off so I can take a picture of this and send it to my client. And then I will get this downloaded for you, sweetheart. I apologize that this was a freaking 40-minute spell. But it is what it is, so peace out.